Okay, you're welcome back, and we're looking at, well, at least we're trying to look at the state of politics, Edo state politics, you know, the state of politics in Edo, moving towards the governorship election. The three main parties, LP, APC, and PDP, have their candidates out, but it so happens that there's been, you know, quite frankly, in some cases, bitter contestations, but it's all over now. That was in the past. We're looking at what is it going to, what is the political contest, the political field going to look like now? What are the thoughts? And our guest is Comrade Bello Osaretin. Okay, calling in from Kaduna, Mr. Ismaila. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. It's not Ismaila, Usman from Kaduna.
It's Usman. Good morning, sir. Usman.
Yes.
Sorry.
Good morning. Yes, sir. It's
Sorry.
about the politics issue.
Yes.
Because the man, the guy, the Bello, Commander Bello said that the battle is just started. And right from beginning in Edo State, Adams Oshiomhole done better, but godfatherism of issue. What the politics, when he brought Ejeyamo, is the one that contest Ejeyamo, that Ejeyamo is not doing well when it is PDP. And he now brought it to APC to come and contest against Obaseki. And now, Obaseki now used the politics game on him. When Philip Shaibu, that is his junior brother, turned against him, because from Philip Shaibu house to Oshiomhole house, you can even shout to Oshiomhole and he will not answer. I'm just taking it as parable because the claim that you used to beat the first wife is up for the second wife. That is what is happening in APC because the APC line have started dancing somehow because Oshiomhole is the one that made everything turn like that. He did better in that place. He did better in Edo State, but it has used godfatherism and they have already burnt the godfatherism. Unless if they can be able to prepare the politics very well in Edo. If it is not that, I don't think that APC will have anywhere to go in Edo State. Thank you, Okuyomi. I've missed your program for good 4 days now. I'm not with you. I'm very sorry. Thank you, sir.
We're so grateful that you've come back again to it, and we're happy to hear from you. Well, there you go, Comrade Osaretin. And by the way, let me just use the opportunity to say that Comrade Bello Osaretin is an APC chieftain. We also invite anybody to come and speak from the perspective of a Labour Party and the People's Democratic Party as well. It's an open field. We want to look at the state, what their view is, how they now see the field with the lie of the ground that we do have. Okay, Comrade, you heard what Usman contributed. Did you want to add anything to that or, you know, rebut anything?
Usman, anyway, I want to thank him for his contributions. However, Usman just expressed his own view based of course, on his understanding about Edo politics from the distance. We are on ground. I'm from Edo State, a bona fide Edo song, an Aboriginal, a Binima for that matter. So we know what we are saying. Though he hit the nail on the head by saying, mentioned the issue of Godfather, which is not my creation. And of course, I want to assure him, politics is about disagreement and agreement. APC will come together strong and we will carry the day. However, I was trying to emphasize that the candidate need a deputy. That who becomes his deputy will play a vital role to ensure we governize the state for him to succeed as we march into the election proper. So the characters of persons that will fit that position is what we should now look into, because the game has already started rolling in. Yeah,
well, the game has started, as you put it, and that is the next step. That hasn't been announced yet. The running mate hasn't been announced yet, or has it, as far as APC is concerned?
Yes. However, names are already in the public space, and consultations are ongoing. People like Lucky Imaswen, we learned that he's going around, is in the race for the deputy governor. People like Osifo is in the race for the deputy. People like Osaro is in the race for the deputy. And of course, a former House of Rep member and the current Commissioner for Code of Conduct, Honorable E.J. Agbonayima, is also in the race. So when you look at these calibers of people, you will know that, yes, we are having the materials to pair with Senator Modo Pewolu to get the job done. And to me, looking at pedigree, you will agree with the fact that Honorable E.J. Agbonayima, if not what has happened to him prior to the election, is a very good material that can help to galvanize the Edo South, coming from Ikpobaoka, Ego Federal Constituency, one of the most densely populated area in Edo State, among all the local governments. He will deliver if he press such character of person who has capacity, content, and of course is charismatic with Senator Modi Operu to get the job done.
All right then. Mr. George, good morning, and thank you for calling in and holding on. Go ahead now, please.
Good morning, Uncle Yori.
Good morning.
Good morning to your guest.
Yes.
Uncle Yori, I took a second look at the results of the primary elections in Edo concerning the APC. The first one that was later discarded gave 40,000 votes to Idahosa and gave 6,000 votes to Okpebolo. Now, when the election was repeated, the total votes that all the candidates scored was not up to 20,000. So where did 40,000 votes come from that was given to Idahosa? That already says that that first primary election was not properly conducted. But now, a proper one has been conducted and a winner has emerged. I want to advise the guest, who is a chieftain of the APC. You cannot be a victor and be bitter at the same time. What I am hearing is that Comrade Oshiomhole, whether you like it or not, he has a giant role to play in that election. He is currently not happy not only at the result of the election, but at the way and manner the APC bigwigs in the state are talking about him negatively. You need to win his heart to support you to win that election. I'm saying all this because personally, I don't want the current governor to produce a successor, because you are going to get what he bequeathed. He won't bring somebody who is not similar to him. There is no development in that place. We can't point to anything he has done for 8 years. He ruled the state. Out of 24 members of a House of Assembly, he chose 9 and dismissed the others as a governor. How can that person produce someone to rule the state again? We don't want that. For you, the APC members have to tread softly. The first caller said it all, that you need to build bridges. It is not by being bitter against your leader. Today, Oshiomhole still remains your leader. If I were you, approach Mr. President to help you appeal to Oshiomhole so that he can work with you and you win that election. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. George. Comrade?
Yeah, I'm with you, sir.
Yeah, did you want to add anything to that? It's really that there's only one way here that is going to be of benefit, which is that you probably need your leader in Edo State, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, on your side, whoever happens to be the candidate of APC?
Mr. Folari, the Edo in focus is not about one individual Oshomole. I'm not here to discuss Oshomole. I'm here to discuss as a bona fide Edo person and as a chieftain of APC. You know, so it is not by coming, I did not come here to mention any person. I'm only doing my independent analysis. I like the slogan before now that one man, one vote, no man is God. The sovereign power belongs to the people. I don't want to go personal because, as you said, Oshomole is a leader. The Pontifex Mazimore
is your leader. He's your leader too, isn't he? He's your leader.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, sir. I'm not disputing that, sir. I said the Pontifex Mazimore, who is Senator Mondo Okpevolo, I'm not his spokesman. I'm not here to, he didn't ask me to come here. I'm doing what I'm doing as a concerned Edo person and as a APC chieftain expressing my views. I told you earlier in my conversations that Okpevolo is already doing that in his wisdom. He's already meeting all the leaders across board. He's not leaving any stone unturned. Even he has set machineries in motion. Even he has set up scheme that is running from Auchi to Ofosu in Edo State. When you talk of some palliative, as a way of carrying everybody along. It's not my duty, or rather duties, to so embark on such journey. You know, men of the future must understand the forces that fought the presence. And of course, it is worthless to build a town without a problem. Pray to triumph whenever the problem comes. That's the only way a town can be built. For problem builds the mind, and that Lord does it all. So that aspect is well cut out for the man at the center of the issue, which is Senator Monday Okpevolo. I guarantee you he's already doing that, and everybody will come aboard to work together.
Right you are. And as I said, let me just say this again. We're also by this broadcast inviting representatives of Labour Party and also of PDP to come on, just like Comrade Bello Osaretin has come on now, really on behalf of the APC. Mazi Okoroafo, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning again, Sky. You see, Edo Politics, PDP, Labour, whatever party, Africa, SDP, what I would suggest, I agree that everybody is glamorous, everybody is contested, but it's serious. When people come in terms of politics so that we have one, if a particular zone,
okay. I'm so sorry, Mazi Okoroafo. The network, it's been behaving like that in the past 2 or 3 days, also in my experience. It was distorting, well, you know, there were intermittent gaps in what you were saying. So sorry about that. Maybe if you call in again, it might be better. Okay, Comrade Osaretin, okay, yeah, I take your comments, you know, what you said, that you're not here for anybody. These are just your own views. But you did say, among other things, that you're happy with the result of the, you know, for your party, APC. Senator Monday Okpevolo is the candidate. And you did say that this is indeed, you did give us to understand that this is indeed what the people want. This is indeed what the people want, and this is what APC has got. So what do you think? Again, as a general observer, what do you think would be the yearnings and aspirations and hopes that would make them happy that, yep, we got our man in there, Senator Monday Okpevolo is in there? What do you think those things are that, you know, sort of commend him to the vast numbers in Edo State as far as the APC election is concerned? What do you think would be his concern? That's a
very good question. Following, you should understand that Senator Monday Okpevolo Akpakomiza is a city senator. This is a senator that is already working for his people within his senatorial district. Will it be surprised to you that as I speak to you now, a transit buses, about 15, are already working in Edo State to cushion the transport problems that the masses or the commuters are facing in Edo State. And again, this is a man that has built boreholes across the length and breadth of Esa land. And of course, empowerment programs are ongoing. So a man with such background and such pedigree has already he has started selling himself to the people. So it's a good product. It's a good product, and we are happy that is the Messiah that we have long been waiting for. The eagle has landed. I guarantee you, Okpawolo putting him on the same pedestal with other candidates from other parties will be the man to beat, because he has proven himself beyond reasonable doubt that he's coming to govern the state, and it's not going to be business as usual.
All right. Dele in Benin. Good morning to you, sir. Dele in Benin. Can you hear me? Dele in Benin.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes. Good morning. Please go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Yori.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for calling. Go ahead, please.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can. Please go ahead.
Yes, I'm hearing you, sir. Uncle Yori, I'm hearing you. I want to congratulate Monday Okpebolo. I want to congratulate Monday. Can you hear me, sir?
We can. We can hear you. We can hear you clearly.
I want to congratulate Mr. Monday Okpebolo.
Senator.
And I want to talk to our leader.
Okay.
That is talking to you there, sir.
All right.
I want to advise him. They should talk to the other party. They should be conscious about the way they speak about our leader, Oshomole. Oshomole is very relevant in Edo State. During the presidential election, it delivered Edo South, Edo North. Here, Edo South, they could not deliver to Tinubu. If they don't reconcile with Oshomole, they will not win that election. Because I wanted him to be governor. They have to go back and reconcile with him. It's not by saying that, yes, Okpebolo is a sellable candidate, we agree. We won't work for him, but they must reconcile with Comrade and Oshomole. They stop castigating him on television. It's bad. Please, that is, I beg him, he should talk to his people. They should go and reconcile with Oshomole, not this one that we're saying here.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, Dele, calling out of Benin, a son of the soil that is on ground. But our guest has already said that he didn't come here for anybody. He didn't come here to talk about anybody. But surely he himself will be aware that, well, these are well-meaning exhortations that are also being said that, look, there are some people that are, quote-unquote, juggernauts, and you can't afford not to have them on side. Seems to me to be the point, the very simple point that they are making. But you said earlier, sir, that let it not be thought that you are here against anybody, that you are actually here for the man that is the APC candidate. Did I preface that well? Did I preface that well before handing it to you?
Yeah.
To say what you want to say?
Come again, sir.
I hope I said it well.
Yes, you are in order, sir. You are on course.
Yes.
You are on course.
So when that viewer also is repeating that same admonition, say, we know, we hear what has been said, but he seems to be taking exception to some of the things that have been said. That is, where did I get that from? When he said, not this one we're saying here. Oshomole is an APC man. Okpebolo is an APC man. And so you just want to be sure that both of them are working together.
You are on point, sir. I said it earlier. except I'll be made to repeat myself. I said the man. Hello? Am I having the floor?
Yes, you do, sir. You do have the floor. Go on.
Yes, I said, in the wisdom of Senator Mode Okpebolo, the Akpakomiza, the incoming governor of Edo State, by God's grace, he has set up a committee that is already going around. I'm not a candidate. I'm a voter. I'm only having one vote. That he has started doing that for himself by meeting critical stakeholders, strategic stakeholders, opinion molders, thinkers, philosophers, social crusaders across board within and outside the party, including the Oshomole you just mentioned. He's meeting them. It's his duty to so do. It is not my duty. My own is to point where they are potholes, and of course we make amends. And I'm assuring you that no stone will be left unturned. The Oshomole that was earlier mentioned, that I'm not here to push anything against, is our father, is our leader. And I'm assuring you that Okpebolo will meet with him, and he has already met with him from the Grievances, from what I heard, to ensure that all hands are on deck to work.
Indeed. I don't think there's anything more to add, sir. Comrade Bello or Osaretin, there's nothing more to add, especially that last bit, that all is well is what is the message that I seem to be getting from you. So those that are expressing concern by calling in and saying careful, say, no problem. The owner, so to speak, of the mandate, Senator Monday Okpebolo, has already started all of these moves. And to the best of your knowledge, he might already have been linking up with, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. So the important thing is that as an APC chieftain that I introduced you as, you want your party to win. So I want to thank you very much for coming along to speak with us this morning. And let me just, before going, just say that Labour Party representatives, you're also invited to come along if you wish to come and speak about this same aspect from your perspective. Same thing goes with the PDP,
PDP.
Democratic Party as well. Representative is warmly invited to come along and tell us all about focusing on politics in Edo State towards the governorship election later on in the year. Okay, we're going to have to leave it there, and I want to thank you once more, Comrade Osaretin, for coming on. That's our program today. Do please join us tomorrow for a fresh edition. I am Yori Folarin. Bye-bye for now.